Under CRM, manage clients, send messages, track invoices, all in seconds. CRM that works for you. Under CRM, let me take you on a journey through the client dashboard. A powerful control center where all your PPOE clients are neatly organized and accessible. Here, the clients are categorized into total clients, active clients, online clients, and inactive clients. And here we have a client list of all your PPOE clients that you can readily access. In this case, this being a test account, we have 2. Now on the far right corner, we have this action button. So I'm just going to click on it and it reveals additional features. So here we have call client, which you can just call the client directly. View services, which I'll come to in a minute. Edit client, this is editing the client details, and you can even delete the client. So under view services, this again reveals additional features. So here we have client info, services, billing, and so on. So I'm just going to start off with the client information. So here you can just input the client portal logins. So in this case, they're generated automatically. So you just click generate, and they're generated. So these are the logins that your customer will use to log into the customer portal. Then you can put in the name, email, phone number, and even birthday, for especially when you want to do promotions on the client's birthday. And the category can be either individual or business. And in cases where we put business, the billing type, we usually put it recurring. So meaning, if let's say, for example, a business was supposed to be due on 26, instead of the internet being disconnected on that specific day, recurring gives sort of a buffer period to allow the business to pay for the internet. Under identification, that's where you just put your ID, and you can even put the coordinates of the exact location of the client. Tags are very important because they help us ensure that we message the right clients. So in this case, I would add a tag of Kiambu, then I would add a tag of Nyadhona, and I would add a tag of Nyadhona Market, which is very, very precise to where that client is. And that's very important. I'll explain that later. Then we go on to the services. Now under services, you can just click on add new service. So in this case, you can have a PPOE service or a DHCP service. You can select the internet packages. In this case, being a test account, you've not created them. Your router could be anywhere, could be Nairobi, Mombasa, Nanyuki. So just choose where that specific client is residing from. In this case, Kiambu. IPv4 networks are usually pre-configured. So in this case, you find that IP address is automatically selected. And if you want to do it manually, you just click on the manual button. PPOE and user password are automatically generated, as you can see. You can even write a description. Billing can be monthly, weekly, or daily. So these are instances where you find that some clients cannot afford the 2500, but you want to still retain them as clients. You can opt to put them under the weekly plan or even the daily plan, depending on the client. Then again, you can have a tag. This again enables us to enable you to message your clients in a more efficient way. And then lastly, if you do have an installation fee, you can just add it here, and once you do so, an invoice is automatically generated. So just cancel that for now, and I'll come back to this again. So under billing, this is where you see all the payments that the client has made. Invoices, these are all the invoices that are generated, either be it the internet charge, the installations, all these are under the invoices. Statistics, this shows you the upload and download sort of data that your client has done, either on a weekly basis, monthly basis, or for a year, as you can see. Live data, this ensures you can view or monitor how much speed the client is using in real time. Communication being a key factor to our MySimple ISP is that you can just message the client directly, and we even have placeholders so that you can keep this message as simple and precise as possible by choosing any of these placeholders. Then lastly, we have the activity logs. So this just shows you who has made any changes to the client as have they changed the services, have they changed the billing. So this is very important that everything that you do is logged. Then let's go back to the services again. So under services, we have additional features, and I just want to click on it under the action button. So here, this again redirects you to editing the client details. This now is for deleting the service itself. In this case, 5 Mbps package, 10 Mbps package, 100 Mbps package. This is the extension button. So let's say, for example, your client had let's say your network had an issue for a specific duration of time, let's say 5 days, and you do not want to charge the client those 5 days, you want to compensate. So just click on compensate. And for clients, let's say for example, who want to change their billing date, you can add those extra days that client wants to change their date from. So let's say from 1st to 5th, if you add to billing, an invoice is generated, and then they are prompted to pay that extra 5 days so they can change the billing. And if not that, you can just simply extend the client date by just clicking on the dates and then clicking on save. Import section allows seamless migration from other platforms, whether you're transitioning from legacy systems or third-party tools. The import function ensures your data transfers effortlessly. Now, want to backup or extract client data? You can simply use export customers or export services. Leads section. This section helps you grow your business. Every prospect, whether they reached out, filled a form, or came through referrals, they are all logged here. Leads are categorized and nurtured so that no opportunity is missed. Follow-ups become structured and conversions become trackable. This is why we have the leads section. The messages. Effective communication is at the heart of great service. Here, you can send personalized messages to individuals. You can create group messages. You can create single messages. You can broadcast or update all clients. You can use pre-filled templates that reduce typing time but keep the message professional. Whether it's a payment reminder or a new offer, this model ensures you're heard clearly and consistently. That is the messages section.